Alrighty, what is up, YouTube land? 80 miles to home. Really? Something ain't right there. Anyhow, yeah. If you look on the back of the bike back here, we got the Viking Voyager Elite Sissy Bar bag that Viking bag sent to us to do a product review on. We did a couple other videos on it. This will probably be the last video I do on it, and I'm gonna let you guys know the good and the bad and everything that I think about it. So yeah, let's get into that. Much like a lot of other folks out there, Viking bags sent me a bag. They sent me the Voyager Elite. I was, I guess, fortunate enough to receive a product that I could use. Some people out there just took the product for content and said it was shit because it wasn't what they wanted. And I'm here to give you an honest, full review on it. I just went on a little trip with it, just a solo trip. I've done videos showing you guys the bag in the garage and stuff like that. The material of the bag is made of good quality. The zippers are good quality. When you zip the bag up and you close the zippers, it seals over the seam, so you don't have the zipper itself, sticking out. The way they designed it, it actually seals over it. The red lining inside this bag is fantastic. It gives you transparency, so if you've got cords or whatever laying around in there, you can see them. I did not think that I would have enough room for all my stuff in that bag because it is smaller than the bag that I have. It fits on the luggage rack. First thing here, I don't like that they call it a sissy bar bag because it's not a sissy bar bag. It's a tail bag, okay? That's what it is, and Viking needs to change that. Now, the other thing is, Viking bags are geared more towards the smaller cruiser bikes. They're not really geared towards the big touring model bikes. Is it a practical bag? Absolutely. Like I said, I didn't think it would fit all my stuff in it until I started putting stuff in it. I just went on a little trip by myself, and I had some t-shirts and stuff to give out to some folks that I was going to see, and I took those and I put them in one of the saddlebag bag liners to keep them separated from my stuff. Well, then I'm out for a few days. What am I going to do with my dirty laundry? So I was able to take all the shirts that I took with me to give away to people and actually stick them inside the bag in the lid. And there's like 7 or 8 shirts in there, and they're not rolled up or anything. They're just folded, and I was able to get them in there. So I was impressed with that. Now, along with that, I took several t-shirts with me because, although you guys know that watch the channel, I have a lot of content creators t-shirts, and I wear those on certain days. And just because I'm out on the road, I'm not going to miss that. I took 2 pair of pants with me and several pairs of socks. I will not take anything less than 7 pair of socks with me. I don't care if I'm going out for 2 days. I've got feet issues. So anyway, I take socks. And that bag, it fit my hygiene bag, all those clothes and everything like that with no problems for me. You know what I mean? Now, my hygiene bag will work for the wife and I both. And charging cables and all that, I got a little soft, clothy bag thing that I put them in. Worked great. Put them in one of the side pouches. Still had a couple of empty pouches. Still had room to put stuff. I took the carrying handle strap to where you can carry it like a duffel bag. I went ahead and I hooked that up and put the rain cover over top of that. I didn't run into any rain. I ran into rain, but we were fortunate enough to be inside during that. But I didn't have to travel through any rain, so I can't tell you guys if the rain cover is actually, what they say, if it's going to actually repel water or not. I can tell you I think it is, because it's a pretty thick material, and it's just like most of the other covers. But when we get to talking about the rain cover here, I don't care for how it goes over, because if you guys look back there at the bag, you can see I've got like a cargo net that I picked up at Harbor Freight for $4, and that is ensuring that my rain cover doesn't fly off. Go ahead, bike, get on around there. Speed limit's 55, I'll stay alive. But that seems to be a method that works. Do I think that bag's going to replace our bag that we have? No. Do I think that I'll be using that bag on solo trips? Yeah. May I try to do a 2-up trip with it? I may, just to see, because I do like the bag. I don't like it because they sent it to me. I want to get that right out of the way right now. I'm not doing a review and telling you that it's a good product because they sent it to me. I really think it's a good product. I think there are some things that can be improved on it. Just because of the things that I don't like about it don't mean that it's a deal breaker by any means. It is a good bag, and for somebody that was doing solo for the money, man, you can't beat it. It's not that expensive compared to some of the other bags out there. You can be out for, if you're going out for a month, you really only need a week's worth of clothes. That's really all you need for a trip. I don't care how big a trip you're going on, you really only need a week's worth of clothes. When I say a week's worth of clothes, a couple pair of pants, t-shirts, and stuff like that, because you can do laundry on the road. I actually had a rain day yesterday where I was stuck inside on the road. You know what I mean? It was bad, it was rain, it was windy, wasn't riding. I was able to do laundry. I didn't have to do laundry because I still had plenty of clean laundry, but I wanted to be nice to the wife and not take back a bunch of dirty laundry because she wasn't with me on this trip. But the bag is, like I said, it's a good quality bag. The zippers are good quality. The rain cover is a good quality rain cover. I just don't like the fitment of it because I'm comparing it to another bag that I've had for years, and I think that design is perfect, okay? And I've never had it blow off, and I've never had to put a cargo net over it. So, if you don't cargo net that thing, or bungee it or something, it will blow off. And I think that Viking bags could look into improving upon that, but at the same time, they're not really that expensive of a bag, in my opinion. So, would it be worth the money? Absolutely. Especially, like I said, for a solo trip. I don't know about 2-up trips. See, I took a whole lot for myself, and I'm honestly thinking I could probably get all my stuff and the wife's pants in the bottom of that thing, or I could get hers and my pants and socks and the hygiene bag in the bottom of that stuff. Then I could probably stuff all of hers and my t-shirts and stuff like that in the lid of that thing, and we could go. You know what I mean? I do like the way that I did it, to where I can just unstrap it and go, and pick it up with the handle, and off I go, carrying it in. That's just something that I like about it. My other bag's not like that. So, I would like to see Viking bags come out with another bag, because the other thing about it is it's not the size of the luggage rack. But then again, that boils down to these bags aren't designed for the big touring motorcycles, okay? they're geared more towards the cruisers, your Dynas, your Sporties, your Softails, your Boulevards, V-Stars, and stuff like that. That's what they're geared towards, the smaller bikes. But it'll work on a bigger bike. So go ahead, check them out. I definitely say it's worth it. I have no problems with it. Like I said earlier, I know some people accepted the offer to do the review just so they had content, and they beat Viking bags up real bad, and shame on you for that. You don't accept products from companies just to do a review, and not only just do a review, but to give a shit review because it wasn't what you wanted in particular. Okay, if they're going to offer to send you something, then you can look at it and you can make the decision as to whether or not that is something that you think would be useful for you. If you don't think it's useful for you, then don't accept the offer to do the review, because you're not going to be impartial to it. It's that simple. So you know who you are. I'm calling you out. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are. You did a piss poor job. And there was a couple other ones of you too. But go ahead. Check out Viking bags. They've got a lot of stuff on their website. The Voyager Elite is a good bag. Viking bags changed the name of these bags from a sissy bar bag to a tail bag. People can't find it because they're looking for tail bags. They're not looking for sissy bar bags. Okay? So, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, let people know, and subscribe to the channel. Because I'm getting past like I'm sitting still. I'm doing... Jesus. I don't know. I'm distracted, I guess. Anyway, ride fast, live slow. We'll see y'all on the next one.